Hey, Cancer, welcome to your 2022 reading. I think somebody wants to be a part of it. For those of you that are new, I'm an intuitive. What I get through the channel may not be traditional. Take it as it resonates and leave the rest behind. I don't think he's going to give up. This is Oliver. He's one of the two doggies in here. Come on, hurry up. Come on, up. Hurry. Hurry. Go. Go. Last chance. There you go. There you go. All right, yes. So, apparently, Oliver is really thinking he needs to be a part of everything these days. Don't you? Do you need to be a part of all the readings? Are you the tarot reader? What did they say? Oh, okay. He really likes that one. All right. So, for those of you, again, that are new, welcome. I appreciate you coming to the channel. For those of you returning, thank you. I also appreciate you being here. I am doing things a little bit differently this year. So just so that you know, I'm doing these longer readings over a 2-week time frame instead of pushing them all through in 1 week. That's because I'm doing my 500-hour yoga training with an additional trauma portion of it. I want to help these teenagers when we get out of this mess to release that trauma so that they don't carry it into their adult years, right? We do carry enough as it is. We don't need to carry anything more. Then when I go into February, March, right, I'm going to be looking at how much loving contribution each video got. So the number of likes, the number of watches, right, all of that before deciding which videos will come out first, okay? Just because, you know, this channel, because I'm not like somebody that just throws fluff at you, it has grown very slow. And I do not monetize the current videos. And so I make about 34 cents a month off of YouTube. So just know that I still am going to be coming and sharing my gift and giving you these messages as Spirit is guiding me to do. But it will just be a little bit reduced. Okay, you can still support the channel just by clicking like, by subscribing, by hitting that notification bell, by leaving comments. Okay, you can go down below and find links to actually work with me. I am a practicing holistic shamanic healer. Okay, I do Reiki. I am a Reiki master and teacher. I do shamanic work. I do holistic work. I have a diploma in nutrition. I have a certificate in aromatherapy. Okay, you can find my books down below. You can, I'm the creator of the Paleo Vegeo lifestyle. When everyone said you can't do paleo and be plant-based, here was crazy me going, yeah, you can. So you can find all of that down below, as well as links for donations. Okay, but just giving to the channel in any way you can is a gift, and I appreciate that. All right. So what came out first was, for the collective, the bridge. Okay, the bridge for me is that you're at a crossroads here. Okay, so you're getting ready to make your next move. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's clearing the slate. It's bringing in abundance. Right? And it's ascending you up another level. So this could be in terms of work. This could be in terms of love, okay? Or just anything in life. Okay, you are coming into harmony within your mind and your heart, but it's bringing up shadows, okay? Which is funny. Quit cleaning toes. It's funny because I just finished writing a blog post. I just gave like 13 vials of blood at the doctor's office. And I joked about it being bloodletting. So In Mayan culture, they would do bloodletting for the shamans would, to get into a very high frequency of connection with the spirit world. And so I just was joking, to a friend that maybe that's either cancer's going to get the shittiest reading ever, or I'm going to be so tapped into the universe that you guys are going to be like, what? And maybe that's where some of that shadow work is coming up, especially if you are in the mirroring energies with someone. Okay, because what I'm getting is part of what I wrote was about the caves for the Mayan rituals. And it all has to do with the masculine energy within us trying to bypass emotions, and the feminine energy within us trying to control things. Okay? So come into harmony, release control. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So we're going to do quarters. Love it. And we're going to do the months. Okay, so quarter 2. Wow. Quarter 3. Quarter 4. You may find being so close to such a massive lunar cycle that you may resonate with a lot of what comes out in your moon readings. You also may find, as we get closer to Mercury retrograde, look up your what sign your Mercury's in. Okay, like what is that? What house? Kind of connect that to a sign, connect that to an energy, or even to the title of a reading. Okay, and then go through that and see if that resonates with you. Underneath it all, look, it's the feminine working with the feminine. The feminine working with the feminine is part of what came out in the Divine Masculine reading. It's on Patreon right now. It will be on here, I think, on the 21st. You can look in the videos and you'll see where you can set up a reminder. But the feminine is working with the feminine to do what? Solar plexus, right? Let go of control. That's the arm that just gave all the blood, right? Give up the control, right? Send the control into the fire ceremony. Let it burn away. Okay. So let's pull out, okay, January. Thank you. February. Thank you. March, thank you. April, thank you. Normally I wouldn't take that, but they caught me off guard. May, thank you. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Okay, you are getting your wishes fulfilled, but it's going to be a lot of emotions. Again, I feel like your masculine side may try to bypass these emotions, right? And just work on transactional stability type things, controlling things. And the feminine will definitely move in to that energy of, yeah, sure, all right, you betcha. We're going to control things. Okay, are you more comfortable now? All right, so quarter 1, Sacred Union. I love this. I think this is what Taurus got as well, in case you have Taurus in your chart. But there is the divine feminine and the divine masculine working within the mirroring energy, right? As in trying to grow together. Okay, trying to grow into that tree of life. Quarter 2, we move into real union. Okay, tantric union. Okay, physical union on the horizon, Cancer. Quarter 3, heaven on earth, right? You're in this bliss state as you enter quarter 3, feeling loved, honored, accepted. Quarter 4, okay, embracing, trying to just hold on to this magic that you've got. All right, so let's clarify here. Okay, quarter 1, sacred union. Okay, justice. This is coming in because you've done a lot of work on yourself and you're trying to come into balance. For some of you, this is just talking about the balance within yourself so that you can have a higher soul contract. But this crow is holding on to the red ribbon. So this is talking about balancing out contracts, okay? And whatever's going on with it, it will bring in a little bit of mental conflict, okay, about growing into this energetic space, okay, into this union, this tree of life. I feel like, right, again, within there's this passion, like we've got the nature and the transactional here, right? It's the feminine and the masculine. Like they're coming at this at an approach very differently. And yet it's almost like we've got 1, 2, and the next card is 3, right? It's like you're starting to progress here. In February, okay, the Empress comes forward, okay, but the Empress has this like peacock sort of a hair, but it's actually trees, but it's got that peacock energy. So I feel like the feminine is coming in with this energy of again, it's the control. I know what I want to birth, right? If they just move into their heart, they don't have all of this ego coming in, but there's a heart energy here that is really required to be opened up. In March, okay, financial and marital changes, okay, this could end up bringing in a challenge. If this is a third-party situation, it could bring in the challenge of change of marriage, okay, leaving behind with justice, leaving behind a contract. Could even be leaving behind a job that you feel like you've been married to. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Okay, January, mental conflict. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. Nothing ever comes in necessarily the way we expect it to, or when we expect it to, right? That's the illusion of control. And so there's a lot of emotion, a lot of fire, a lot of passion within this overthinking that's going on. And right, you're moving it through the brain and not through the heart center. Okay, February, again, a reminder to move into the heart center. Okay, 10 of Pentacles energy here, but it's 6 of Cups in reverse. I do feel that there is something stable coming to an end, and it's starting to show up right from the beginning of the year to make room for something more sacred. Now, if you're in a loving relationship, this could definitely be about your career. If you've been in kind of a shitty relationship, right, it's starting to come to the realization that this is never going to be what it used to be. And kind of releasing the dream of, I'm going to grow old with this person. Okay. In March comes that challenge, that 5. Okay. Financial and material changes, marital changes, 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Again, I think that for a lot of people, this is about clearing house, literally, so that you can bring in that second quarter tantric union, that physical union with this divine soulmate. Okay. So second quarter tantric union. And it's funny because I know in Taurus land, one of the readings, and all of my readings are timeless, but there is a reading that came through. I remember it because I don't really get that energy very often of the tantric energy. And I may have even titled it Tantric Taurus. Okay, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands. You're going to, I feel like, have clarification that there's a friendship that you want to take to a next level. And it may just be you meet someone, you guys hit it off, you want to have more conversations, right? This person just opens you up and opens you up quickly. Okay. So April, recognition and rewards, triumph, success. Okay. Yeah. You can't get any better than what's coming for you in April. All right. It is not only a completion of a cycle here, but it's the beginning of a new, even higher level triumphant cycle. Okay. Very, very beautiful. Also, all together, they equal the 11. So it may be that you are getting recognition at work. And all of a sudden, right, you're talking about to someone about this recognition and sparks start to fly. In May, there's another obstacle, right? The fear of moving forward. And there's not a lot of distance, right, between you and this person, but there is a lot of fear, and it really is related to, I feel like, the financial, right? That stability aspect. And also there's the falling, right? They're showing me like right down into the hole. Like this is thoughts, because down in that hole is blue, right? And they're showing me it as the sky. Like you're above, you're way up high in your thoughts. And you're like, I don't want to fall for this person and get hurt. June, heart chakra. Okay, your heart is open. You're trying to control it, but not doing very well at that. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So again, this could be a very divine counterpart coming forward. Okay. All right, that's all you wanted to show me with that deck. Thank you. Okay, so April. Yeah, it's going to open up your choices, right? All of a sudden, as you get all of this recognition and triumph, and then you have this breakthrough, right? That there is more options than you thought. May. The obstacles and the challenges, yeah, but you pull back again, like I said, in thought hermit, right? Old childhood wounds of abandonment coming up, okay? The devil, okay? Shadow work. And the devil is holding out this crystal that contains the shadow, okay? So it's like Spirit is saying, listen, we need to go into the lower realms. We need to go into our shadows. We need to go into our inner child journey there and figure out, right? Why are we so scared to fall for this person? Why are we so scared of having something that's so beautiful. June here, okay, heart chakra. Yeah, no matter how much you try, you cannot help how happy this energy makes you feel. Okay. For some of you, it could just be the energy of being recognized, finally, right? But I feel like for most of you, this is in terms of meeting someone that just sparks a part of you that you didn't even know existed. Okay. So, third quarter, heaven on earth. You are in bliss. Oh, and that came right out. Okay. Yep, King of Wands on top of the world, connecting with your like energy, right? That other part. Being happy, taking action in love, starting to transform. Okay. Feeling strong. So, okay. July, you're standing your ground, right? I'm not going to, even if there's an eclipse, be really aware if there's an eclipse in July, right? You're like, I'm going to stand my ground and be happy and not move into my head, regardless of the sun going away for a minute, okay? In August, though, there will be the start of your spiritual growth, that spiritual strength, okay? Working towards that higher level, right? Within these divine counterparts, there's always the work. That's what the real reason is behind it. Okay, so really rely on that heart chakra. Really move things through the heart chakra rather than bringing it into the mind. I don't think you will, though, because in September, you've got some heartache and loss. Okay. And you're not talking about it. And it's like you feel like with what this is bringing up from the sacral chakra, okay, from those childhood wounds and generational wounds, what it's bringing up feels like it's tearing your heart apart. But it's because you're not working in the heart and you're not speaking out about the way that you feel. Okay, so July. July, thank you. Okay. I feel like at some point in July, with this eclipse that I feel like might be coming, it could be a strong Mars aspect as well. The way that you stand up to kind of like be defensive, but you're being defensive trying to protect your brain from going into overdrive. The other person takes this as being, oh, this is my cue to pull back, right? Like, because you're not giving to me the way that I was getting from you. So now I'm going to go mirror this and work on my own shadows. Okay. So that's why in August, right, you have spiritual strength, right? 8 of Swords. You thought you were over this, but the mirror is showing you exactly what you are still tied and bound to. Okay, they want one more, right? Could be mother wounds, could be not being open to receive love, right? Crossed by the Fool here, okay? Not quite being ready for the new beginning that you want and seek. For someone, there could still be a third party energy here, and that is what's making the problem, right? There's the fear that nobody's going to leave their third party and that this isn't going to happen. Okay, September, heartache. Yeah, but see, this is your divine person, right? You did feel all of that real happiness with them. You are still very much working with that give and take that pull, right? But look, the World and the Lovers, right? This cycle ends when you can, 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, okay? Get over the old wounds, heal that. Page of Swords, okay? Release the old, embrace the new, okay? Take a forward step away from the old paradigms, right? But it's going to take a minute, and for some of you, it's going to take that balance, that justice that we started off with, okay? So, 4th quarter, okay? The embrace. This could be energetically clinging, holding on to this with the hopes that it will not walk away, okay? Yeah. Somebody feels trapped by whatever they are still, whatever soul contract they are still trying to work through, okay? Everything they wish for is on the other side of this. Like I said, it just takes, right, that step forward. That's it. But it's not going to happen until you embrace that, yeah, this is this person, and that this is meant for you. Okay? And meant for you to work through this. If anything else, it's meant for you to work through that space in your head where you are holding on to that 5 of Cups, that old wounds about love and acceptance. Okay, in October, movement, choices, decisions. Okay, somebody's trying to make a choice here in terms of what do I want to grow, right? And they're saying, right, like, if I'm growing my thoughts, I'm definitely not going to communicate. Okay, if I am just letting whatever's going to grow, then I will open my heart. If I am choosing a commitment I already have, then I'm doing so out of some sort of a addiction to it. If I choose to try to control things, I'm going to people please. Okay. Choices. No? Okay. We're going to keep going. November. All right. Conflict and despair. I feel like somebody is returning again to past ideas, past actions. Okay. Really a lot of trying to control things, because then we've got for December another 5. Okay. Emotional loss. Turning away from this sunshine, right? And trying to protect the heart, right? This is Cancer going into the shell. Okay, trying to protect myself. Okay, so October. What you are manifesting needs to be brought into the now. All right? Not into the head. You need to be like, yeah, I just know I'm in love. That's acceptance, right? Being in that energy, accepting that this was divine. No matter what, you're connected to this person for some reason. Okay. November. Okay, 3 of Swords in reverse. What you may be doing, you may be moving into that people pleasing that I saw, okay, in October. Trying to keep from making things worse. Old pattern that really is being asked to be worked through on why do you not want people to be disappointed in you when all you're doing is following your truth. Okay, maybe it's just that you don't know what your truth is. Okay, December, Page of Cups in reverse. Energetically, you are still heart open, deeply connecting in the ether with this person, right? but you don't believe that they are connected to you anymore. Okay. Ace of Wands, though, again, I feel like when you get out of your head, you get over this emotion and get to the heart of why you're feeling that, it will reopen the give and take, okay? We've got that 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom. You're going to have to put some work in, right? Work with your spirit guides and figure out why does this person or this thing that I wanted my whole life, why is it terrifying me? Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants you to work on. Okay. Challenge, right? Work on how you react when things get paused, when things get stopped, right? Some of you could definitely be really working on your manifestation skills, okay? And depending on your archetype and your natal chart and all these other things, right? You may just be struggling with the fact that sometimes you just need to put what you want out into the universe, that question out into the universe, right? And then wait for it. And just be in the now that the answer is already yours. Okay, I made an answer for my year. This is my reminder note for the year. Let me ask for what I need. All moments open to give and receive, right? So even when I don't know what I need, let me be open to ask for what I need, okay? And then just be open that it's yours and it will show up. Okay, again, I feel like this coming in is a surprise. This is not what you were expecting for 2022. And so it will bring with it a lot of alchemy, a lot of illumination, a lot of work, and a lot of happiness. Okay? Okay. Have gratitude for all the opportunities that are coming your way. Be grateful for everything in your life at the moment. Okay? They're like, just enjoy this journey. Okay? This year for you is a journey. And they want you to embrace that and embrace the transformation going on within you rather than the specific parts. Because in all honesty, right, like if you embrace, like when you get to June and you're all happy and your heart is wide open, okay, if you embrace that and instead of fighting with your head when you start to overthink during the eclipse, if you communicate to your person, I'm really overthinking this, right? You may eliminate all the rest of the heartache from the rest of the year, right? The cards are not written in stone. This is not your book. This is guidance, okay? So let's see what the universe wants to throw in there. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Again, everything is coming to you and it's going to open up when you open up this last jar, right? Recognition, triumphs, right? Breakthrough. You're like, oh, that wasn't even what I expected. Okay? But it's here to gift you. Surprise gift from the universe. Okay? 9 of Pentacles. Right? You have everything you need. Okay? Don't get caught up in the glass being half full sort of a scenario. Don't get caught up in the fear to walk ahead due to the financial implications. Okay? Just have faith that you will keep growing And as such, you will keep growing the abundance. Okay, 7 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Spirit's like, you don't have to work as hard as you think you do to attain what you want and desire. 3 of Cups here at the bottom, right? The Fool. 7 of Cups even. You have so many wishes that are being granted here. Okay, that just be in the energy of gratitude. Okay. So let's close it off with an oracle. Don't forget to like, okay, like, share, comment, subscribe. I love this, okay? This is divine timing for every challenge that is coming up to allow you to work through all of the old paradigms and to spin the wheel, release the karma, and keep going. Okay, this is your year. That's what they're telling me. This is your year to get over the challenges. Okay, so embrace that, and maybe you'll have some peace, because apparently that's all Oliver needed, was to climb up here in the chair and be with you guys. And then he was like, snooze. He's like back here snoring behind me. He's like out like a light. So much love, my friends. I will see you in 2 weeks, okay, for your general love reading. And don't forget to click on that notification so that you'll know when your next video is posted. All right? All right, guys. Bye.